For most people, winter is something to get through, but for Fisher Ruiz, it's where he feels most alive. The mountain doesn't care who you are, it doesn't care how good you think you are, it just waits quietly for you to make that one mistake.
Snowboarding, I started skiing when I was about 8 years old, and then I switched over to snowboarding.
I asked Fisher what it feels like to be at the top of the mountain right before you go down.
It's like right before you hit like the climax of a roller coaster and you go down. It's kind of like a dropping feeling like in your stomach, in like the best way possible.
Fisher went on to tell me about his interest in snowboarding.
Snowboarding really interests me because of the challenges it presents and the thrill of it, and the meeting new people and going to different mountains.
Snow sports can be very fun, but sometimes the mountain gives and sometimes it takes.
It was my senior year in high school at Blue Mountain in Pennsylvania for a snow club for our school. And I was riding with a couple of my buddies that were also in the snow club, and I was not paying attention and I kind of just flew off the trail and I fractured my arm.
Fisher explained to me when it first happened, he didn't really feel it.
Not immediately. I had a lot of adrenaline pumping. After that subsided in about 2 minutes, I could just feel the pain all throughout my arm and in my ribs.
After fracturing his arm, Fisher was wondering if he'd ever be able to make it out back to the mountain.
For a second, I really thought that. In the back of my mind, I thought there could be maybe some permanent damage or at least long-lasting pain. And I was really worried about that because it's a very injury-prone sport, and I didn't want to sacrifice my body.
Fisher ended up making a strong recovery, and he explains when he likes to go out to the mountain now.
I try to go every season from around December to February. With family, friends, I go to the local mountains in West Virginia and then also back home in Pennsylvania.
As snow sports are coming to an end, Fisher will be looking forward to next winter, knowing now the injury risks.